So here we start about economic system, about to remind the history of tulip, like idea that what for example stock exchange using. There's also ideas. That's some ideas that once materialized to play with money are the conception. But in generally the world, which is as we know now by logos, the Lord, this word, the word, divided for the mentality apart, depends of the empire that we all belong to. So to stay with okay, here we have Orthodox Church, but we point now I am to say about dome, house, cows in the German language. The universe, to be translated well, that what Lev Tolstoy called by World and Peace, the book. It's to translate it right would be world, war and universe. So universe, as you know, it's a peace, and this is a world. So the same meaning like the word mir, which means universe. Universe and peace. That so we're talking about communism, this idea of the democracy, which is belong to Greece in a region like we have this Conseil, that we have Soviet. So this group of people who decided for the society, and they are by society present in it, and they decide, not like capitalists make the people vote for someone because it's someone anyway to, and so the communism is about to make the people govern in their reality, but they have some apparatus, so it's some democracy of Greek model, Asian Greek model. And this catastrophe of the Second War is because the church, like by Abraham religion, which is all by man, human man. So each woman is a man. So we have person. We are democratic. We have person. And this Abraham religion has to do with Jewish. So this art of Jesus, that was lamp generally, and you see this cross, which is untrue. That's what Germans or how you put them to call Nazi. So you have cross like this when the one been punished, and this cross, no one else was said like this. This cross means when you take the lamp, you take it like this lamp, you take like this, and so as a sun you also have lamp, Illuminati lamp. So you have this cross to say that you took some lamp with the legs and it cannot move and you can cut the head. That's all the point. So, and pagans in the Russian language, they translated from the world, tongue, язычники, язык. In the French language, you say language is the same like tongue. So you have langue, language. And in English it's separated, meaning the speech that is in Russian is речь, speech, and which is language. And this all what happened because of logos, because of the Lord. Logos, it means world. And so money. Cicero said, money is a nerve of war, or money is the nerve of all things. Nervus belli pecunia. And the money, the idea, the value, the thing, the price, the cost. Today, the capitalist said, capitalist or the same rulers, we would say, to not confuse with monarchy or something, because monarch could be good or could be some idol, some so they said democracy to say to set not the freedom but the chaos for the things, to say that you to separate with the national interest, with everything, to set when it's necessary to point on the freedom. So you may not control it, you may not control business, you may not control this, you may not control this, but the community, each country is a community anyway, and an Asia is community, and an Asia, if it is different country, they have something to do between themselves, because there are other nations to support each other, and the other nations can be together because of economical reason too. So money and value. Today we decided price of the houses are like this, but all the buildings one day can be as the same in the communism time, to be belong to the land, and a person who worked like 5 years in some store could have apartment because of his labor, for example, as idea. But the rules always can, the regals, rights could be always changed, belong to some. The idea is natural resource, the oil, that. So today education is not for free in America. In the communism it was for free. The same as the medical service. Okay, you have certain services, but when you, for example, some woman want to born his child at the best clinic, and corruption, the capitalists are motivated because of the money. Okay, we interesting to keep you more day to be paid, and so we will arrange the problem for your children, to say that the child has some problem, or maybe we will have some problem to, this motivation of money is evil as well. So communism and the rights for all the same, but okay, each person doing for his family, for himself. This is a part, but we talk about the value of the things. So apartment, the price, education, the price, all this depends on the government of the system. So if we set socialism, that we can point to the different rights for this. We have like you have a quota for the 10% for the free education, like if they are too good in the school, and like in Russia now, but let's see Cuba, for example. You once in 2007 for the new year, between 2007 2008, I was there in the Varadero, and then I was in La Habana also. But I mean, this is what you see about cars. It's all Russian cars. They are very good condition, but they cost enormous money there. Because of why? why they call this money there like 10,000 some old car, because you cannot bring, you have different rights, so that one territory, and we have this CIS union of Russian countries, but I'm talking about the idea of the ideology, and for Asia, and I cannot. I obligate because of present politician situation. I should to separate two ideas for one for CIS of for Russian and Asian countries. These countries like Belarusia, Russia, Kazakhstan. But I had as well to say for the Austria and the civilization. And here I always have to separate it. So now I step for this moment because everything belongs to money, and to organize this union between these countries, group of countries, and China, it has to be done by the economic system to discuss, to have this large space to call a universe, to have universe, because when you have universe you can deal, you cannot set your enemy to tell you what to do. But when the people are believe and they see this idea that America was created after Second World to attract all people to say, we are the best, and you cannot turn out the eyes of people to tell that this is a bad position. So for this, that's why I choose that I would like more to say about about Austria, and about civilization, and about the time, and for this moment, I should say to Russia have a big problem to the Orthodox Church didn't say that we allowed Ukraine, we with Greece, and with the conversation about Tao and the universe and the Second War and the physics. In agreement with Vatican, we allowed Ukraine to having Orthodox Church a part of Russia, and this is Russia to govern Orthodox Church, and with agreement in the Greece, because they will joke, these Masons, who is about money, they will joke about you have this Kiev or Rus once, and we will come to Russia together. They do it for all this is a Jewish bullshit. We have communism to talk about, that there is a Tao universe, there is no people follow this mass of the nothing was sucked from the finger after destroying of and took the gold of Egypt, to say this bullshit about phallus and men all around, and to give all blacks for one phallus. It's a dangerous moment for the intellect of the monkeys who watching the gold, like these all Russians. They are too common in those education to realize the future and the importance. For me, Austria, for this moment, is important. Apart to make compliment to Russians who never give me my rights or protection as a someone from this country, someone with pure Russian blood, and fuck them.